Hi everyone, it's Jesse Becker from Veritable Wines and Estates. I thought I would just come outside and tell you about this beautiful wine I'm tasting from Korrell, their Korrell Estate Riesling Trocken 2021, with this beautiful scenery out here. I'm in the San Bernardino Mountains, but I didn't come prepared for the weather. It's cold here. It's like 38 degrees Fahrenheit today was the high temperature, so I definitely didn't bring my heavy sweater. But in any case, wanted to tell you about the wine. It's tasting great. There's something about tasting Riesling at elevation. I'm at 6,100 feet, and it's just really singing. It's got this sort of very clearly defined minerality to it, but also just these fantastic ripe peach and apricot flavors coming through. It's very mineral, almost salty in taste, and that's maybe something sort of unique about the Nahe and also Korrell's wines in general. They just have this great minerality to them. And yeah, maybe I could say a few words about the Nahe. Nahe is the area. It's sort of between the Mosel River and the Rhine rivers, and it's a tributary of the Rhine. It starts in the Saarland, runs about 125 kilometers north, where it meets the Rhine at Bingen. And it's a small valley, but it's also a place where they have a lot of different soil types and microclimates. In fact, they say there's about 180 different soil types within the Nahe, on which Riesling and other varieties grow. And this gives the wines of the Nahe some really distinctive characters. And it really does sort of come down to where you are in the Nahe, what type of soil you grow on. For example, in the area between Bingen and Bad Kreuznach, we call that the lower Nahe. That's where you might find some lush soils, even some limestones. In one case that I can think of, green slate. And this is where some great producers and vineyards are located. Schloss Gut Deal, Kruger Rumpf, Weingut Korrell. They're all located in this, what we call the lower part of the Nahe. Then you have the middle Nahe, and this is like think the town of Schloss Bockelheim or Dönhof, the great producer Gut Hermannsberg. These are more volcanic driven wines. At least that's how I think of the middle Nahe. And the temperature gets a little bit cooler than the lower Nahe, but obviously those are some great estates. Dönhof being one of the most famous producers in Germany. Some great wines from volcanic soils there. And then in the upper part of the Nahe, you have probably the coolest in terms of climate, but also slate and very sort of mineral-driven wines. I always think of Emmerich Schönleber or Schäfer Fröhlich in that area. But there's so many great producers from so many fantastic vineyards, and all from different soil types. So there are just so many different expressions of Riesling from the Nahe. And I do think of the Nahe as more of a Riesling area. Of course, there's a bit of Weissburgunder. There's still Müller-Thurgau or Dornfelder, even a bit of Spätburgunder. But to me, it's really one of the great Riesling areas in Germany. And anyway, Korrell, family-owned estate, working organically, like most of the estates we work with, and this is their Gutswein Riesling Trocken, or what we call in the U.S. the estate Riesling. But there's some great wines from here. Their primary vineyard is called Paradis. It's near Bad Kreuznach. It's a limestone site, and it's for sure a Grand Cru site. I mean, it's just the wines are so impressive from there. And then there's a little secret wine that Korrell has. It's called Fund den Erstenlagen, and it is made up of several Grand Cru sites. It's an incredible value in the portfolio, so I hope you'll check out that wine as well. But man, the 2021 Riesling Estate Trocken is tasting great out here at elevation, out here in the cold. But I think I'm going to go inside. Hope you enjoy the wine. See you soon.